I am starting fresh with this vlogging situation. The past 3 videos I have are from August. So here we are again. I got out of it for a little bit, getting back into it. I was still filming things, but I wasn't like making the videos. So I'm just gonna start. We're starting from scratch again. But today was check-in day. I am officially like completely reversed. I mean, this happened a while ago, but I'm eating 2,200 calories. We started at like it was like 15 to 1,700 maybe. I was in a cut, but at 2,200 calories, I gained 3 pounds total, which is that's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. So it was check-in day. I wasn't super consistent this past week because I was in my hometown helping my dad with harvest, but got right back into it on Monday or Sunday when I got home, which is a skill we all need to learn, is not letting a few days of not working out or not tracking your food just throw you off to the point where you're like, well, I'm just gonna start in January. Like, that makes absolutely zero sense. You're delusional if you're having that mindset. Like, please realize that it's a delusional mindset to have. Just because you don't do something for one day or a few days doesn't mean you can't just start doing it again. But since my last vlog, I have started a functional nutrition counselor certification with the Functional Nutrition Alliance. It is a 10-month course. At the end of this course, I'm going to get my functional nutrition counselor certification, be a certified functional nutrition counselor, and then I can actually apply to be a board certified holistic health practitioner. So I'll actually be able to make recommendations for people, i.e., like, if you don't have a gallbladder, I can recommend you should maybe take some glutamine. You should try some apple cider vinegar. Things like that, without getting in trouble, without saying, this is what I would do if I was in this situation and I had my gallbladder removed and my body didn't digest fats properly, so I needed to pair them with a protein in order to not have digestion be such a hard process. I also learned, I did not know this, digestion is the biggest stress we put on our body every single day. That's crazy, but it's very cool. Your body works hard, y'all. You gotta take care of it. So anyway, that's an update on my life today. I'm just sitting here vlogging because I have no motivation. Trying to get back into posting on Instagram, being more consistent with that. I'm just burnt the fuck out right now with work, basically. Not with my, like, with putting so much effort in and not receiving the same effort back, or just really, it's been really hard to get new clients lately because nobody wants to spend money on themselves. In this economy, you're telling me I need to take care of myself? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I also had someone today, we're 3 weeks into our Ignite program. We're halfway through it. Messaged me and asked for a refund, even though she checked a box that said no refunds. Which is just like, I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. Fuck me and my business. Like, you need to have a little bit of accountability for yourself. I responded and said, this program is not meant to be a complete lifestyle change. If that's the case for you, you're overcomplicating it, because it's like a week by week thing. Build off of these small habits. Like, if you can't do this, you're never going to be able to do anything. You're never going to get where you want to be if you don't realize you have to make that change. That is my rant for today. Goodbye. Target haul. I bought a bunch of stuff to take with me this weekend. I'm going to Wisconsin with Miss Amanda for her show. She is one of Kiki's clients, but I also needed dinner tonight, so I got tortillas, lettuce, and light ranch to make myself a snack wrap. And then for snacks for this weekend, because during show days, like, we don't very much so eat as coaches. I kind of forget. So I brought snacks, these, and Cheez-Its. But, I mean, these are like carbs and fats. So I also got a bunch of protein stuff, also much needed energy drinks. It's a 5-hour drive there, so one of these is for tomorrow, but and then so this is for Saturday, but I found a lime Diet Coke for the drive there on Friday. And then I got these 42-gram protein drinks. I'm gonna put this in my coffee on Saturday morning. Oops. And then I got 2 protein brownies. Never tried these 2 flavors. I'm not much of a pumpkin spice gal, but I am a s'mores gal. So extra snacky protein, coffee, protein shakes. I got, they had lemonade element at Target, which I usually get the watermelon one there, but I am hyped for some lemon element because I can also put that with vodka and water. Q-tips for cleaning my keyboard keys. Just kidding. Those are for my ears. A protein pop. I don't recommend eating a bunch of processed protein on the daily, but it's great when you need it in a pinch. And then last protein snack, I got these. I've not tried the hot Nashville season ones, but the regular, these are chicken breast sticks. They are less than a gram of carbs, 15 grams of protein, and 2 grams of fat for 1 ounce. Whole bag is 32 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, 1 carb. So that's, I mean, that's really, really decent. Really decent. Lemonade element. And then I'm just addicted to these lately. The cookie dough and brownie batter granola butter. This one I put in my oatmeal every morning. This one I eat plain. Taco seasoning and ground beef. Some blueberries for my post-workout. And then never want to run out of cheese. But that's it. That's my Target haul. I'm gonna get some of this stuff packed up for this weekend already. I also had to get Richard, well, I didn't have to get him, but I needed, here he is. I needed to get him litter, and I got a litter box for him because he's going to my sister's this weekend, and when they watch him, I'm just gonna have a litter box there for whenever he comes to visit his aunt and uncle and his cousins. That's it. All I'm saying is the lights in here are not it. But this is glute day number 2 of the week. We are just getting warmed up with some lateral band walks. I do 3 sets of 20 of these. All right, so when you set up, make sure this leg is straight. Down for 2, pause for 1, up for 1. All right, my next move is a dumbbell crossover RDL. I just did 12 with 30. I'm supposed to do 12, but I'm easily able to get 12 reps at 30 pounds for all 3 sets. So I'm gonna push myself, as I tell all of my clients to do. Tempo training, I feel, is a little bit different with like progressive overload because I know I'm making it really hard and I know I'm dying at the end of them. So there's that. But we can always try to go a little heavier. I'm gonna do these on this leg first. I'm gonna turn this way since I just got done with the other. Well, I didn't just get done. I took my rest period, okay? So B stance, one leg straight, and then the other leg, I put like right behind it and make sure that my knees are in line. And then this comes down over my left foot. and I'm just pushing back with my glutes. I'm slightly bending my knee, but that is not where the movement is coming from. So I feel a big stretch in my hamstrings, and then pull up and squeeze. So I like overextend at the top so I can squeeze my glute. Let me show you what this looks like from the front. Knees together. Fuck. My last main lift of the day. And then I got high pulse cable glute kickbacks, high cable glute pulse kickbacks, whatever. This is a dumbbell 1 1/4 straddle squat. So I'm gonna be like legs this far apart. Dumbbell. Holding that with both hands. And I have a 3-second negative on this. So a 3-second squat down, quarter pulse, and up. My rep range is 8 to 10. I've been getting 8. All right, high cable glute pulse kickbacks. I'm listening to Pour Some Sugar on Me right now, but it's the remix from Rock of Ages, which is ultimate. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Morning. I'm making some lunch. I am making snack wraps. So I have my light ranch, cheese, lettuce, tortillas. I'm doing 2 of them. And these real good chicken tenders. 4 ounces of these are 22 grams of protein. They are in the air fryer, so I air fry them for like 12 minutes and then assemble the wraps, and then I put the wraps in for a couple minutes as well so that the cheese can melt and they get a little bit crispy. But this is one of my favorite meals ever. This is the last time I'm gonna be doing this upper body day. And this is my least favorite day. These are mid-grip flat pull downs with a 3-second negative, of course. These are 30-degree upper back rows with a 3-second negative and a 1-second pause at the top. So I'm driving to Wisconsin 255 miles on 94 East. I am going to Amanda's show, the NPC Badger State, and this is her last show of the season. Amanda is Kiki's client. We are good friends. She is 45 minutes. She lives 45 minutes from my parents, so we grew up in the same vicinity, but we did not meet until the world of competing brought us together. So I get to go be stage mom this weekend. My coach Dan also has a client competing, so I'll see him. Rant of the day. If I just, as an example, if I just decided that I didn't want to have my Invisalign anymore and I have a contract for it, like I am doing monthly payments on it, and I just told them I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore, they would take my ass to small claims court so fucking fast. Where am I going with this? If you sign a motherfucking contract with someone, be a grown adult and realize what that means. You need to give yourself time to change, especially if you have been, if you're like overweight, just gonna say it. B, if you've been dieting for years upon years. It's very frustrating, but I am not going to let it, make me like quit my job and go get a job and a different job and work for someone else, because A, I could never do that. B, I know that this is my purpose, and sometimes it comes down to me caring about people more than they care about me.
Face the curtain.
It's on. Is this thing on? Yeah, pull. No. Just your straps.
Oh.
Like put them, the connectors, like pull them. Good. Yes.
Is that better than that?
Yep. Do you want me to hold that? So she's
No.
okay.
Hold what?
The phone.
No, I just want this for her.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure she's like head on. Foot placement is good. Bring your knee towards me. There you go. That is because, like, when you're pointing it towards the back, your leg looks smaller. Okay. Just relax your arm a little. I wasn't even talking about that one, but good job. There you go.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Better, yes. So, like I said earlier, don't like face them head on. Solid. And then you just pulled your hip up like that. Perfect. Relax your arms. Like that. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That you
So when you go into when you transition, look at me. I don't want you to do, how are you doing this? Sorry, now I'm all disoriented. Where are we? So you're here. Don't like up and over. Just kind of, and don't like touch your leg. Just kind of like this. The big arm movements are distracting. Good job. Transition. Angle. Yep. Good. Good. That back pose looks so much better with her standing up taller.
Mm-hmm.
Good job with your feet. Perfect. Sign off. Sign off.
Toot.
Sign off and then walk that way. Yep. The one thing I noticed with you on stage earlier, you're looking.
I was so fucking
you're
nervous, dude. I was tripping over my feet.
No, you weren't tripping, but
Oh,
you
I
were
was.
watching your feet.
Huh?
You were watching your feet.
I was tripping over my feet. I kept fucking up because I kept getting like, fuck, what the hell did she say? And I'm like, what the fuck did Lexi say? I'm like,
You're just nervous. You're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
You
I was
were.
so
There
nervous.
was a girl. I mean, like you can see people shaking. You were not shaking as bad as some
I was
others.
shaking.
Okay, so now go over there and like do your whole routine.
I was so shaking. And then I fucked up. And then I got like in my head, fuck.
Just don't panic. Foot. Hopefully they'll have louder music playing. Good job.
You just thought of that in less than 24 hours.
I like
It's pretty badass.
that one.
Solid. How are you feeling?
Let's go get some medals and
Yes. Glutes.
Moving on to our Bikini Masters over 35 class. We have 4 ladies in this class, one of whom we've seen present already. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage competitor number 74, Amanda Barreau. Books. Please take our second place award and present it to our runner-up, Tennille Graff.
yes, Amanda!
And your winner of our Bikini Masters over 35 class. How about a big round of applause for number 74, Amanda Barreau.
This is the first time I've ever run in my life.
Go! Go!
Oh my god. I know, right? Yeah. It's Sunday, October 19th. I am headed back to Minnesota from Wisconsin. The show yesterday was great. Really well run show. Kevin and Stacy, I don't know their last name. They were the promoters of the NPC Badger State Championships. Amanda got first in her Masters 35 plus class and then second in her open class. So she did awesome. She's done for the season. She's been she's been in prep since January. So it's time for that woman to take a break. We got our photo shoot done this morning. I don't know if I said the right name, if I talked about it in my video on the way down here, but it was Dustin Ray, Dustin Ray Photography. He is Minnesota based. We went to the Metroflex gym So cool. I am 3 hours away still. Just opened this protein pop. I didn't try this flavor yet, but it's really good. I can't wait to see Richard. I've been getting updates on him all weekend. So God bless my sister for watching him. Hi, Richard. Hi, Elle. Are you sleepy, Richard? Are you sleepy, Elle?
No.
He's like going to hide. She's taking me. I got everybody's favorite kitty. Richard had a great time at his aunt and uncle's with his cousins. He had lots of attention and got played with a lot. And now we are heading home and we are going to take a nap. But he also will have a surprise from Amanda because she got me a thank you gift and she got Richard a thank you gift, which is the most thoughtful and generous thing ever. Hi, boy. Oh, I love you and I missed you. Amanda got you that. Thanks, Amanda. We are home. Bye, everybody.